Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Tiara, and this is where I am openly discussing the challenges that I am facing with learning how to speak a second language as an adult. It is not easy. There are days like today where it is really hard. I am a beginner. Most of the people, when you see them on YouTube and they're talking about how to study a language, how to learn a language, how to learn a language within this time frame, how to be good, how to study, how to get vocabulary in your brain. You know, all those people are usually people that are intermediate or advanced or fluent in the language already. So they don't have to, or at least not that they don't have to, it's just they won't show you how difficult it can be sometimes. They won't tell you a story about how difficult it can be sometimes. I am still a beginner. I have been in Korea for almost a year now. As of within a couple of weeks, it'll be a year. I haven't gotten a handle on this language. You know, I've had trouble with self-studying. I've had trouble with keeping up with the Korean class, and now I'm taking a class every Saturday. It's an intensive course. It's an integration program. Like, it's a program meant to integrate you into society so that if you really want to stay here in Korea, you can comfortably stay. That's how I am trying to force myself to learn Korean well here now. But today, after, spending 8 hours every Saturday in class since August, today I take a dance class twice a week, and there's a new girl in my class, and she's really nice, really sweet, but her Korean's really good. She comes to the classroom, she introduces herself, she lets everyone know that she speaks really good Korean, and I'm like, okay, great. Basically, her Korean's really good, and today it was very hard for me to not focus on the fact that my Korean is not good because my teacher spoke really fast. Normally she speaks fast to the Korean students and slower to me, the foreign student, because she knows that my Korean is not very good. I mean, I've been here for a year, but I'm still a beginner, and today that really got to me and really frustrated me, that my Korean is just not good and hers is really good, and she's a student here and an exchange student here, and her Korean's like perfect, and I'm just like, there's so many exchange students here that get to be around other Koreans and make friends with other Koreans and take Korean classes, and their Korean is just so amazing and so perfect, and I am just sitting in an office with a bunch of Koreans, a bunch of other teachers, and my co-teachers speak English to me. They don't speak Korean, they speak English to me. And then the other co-workers, they try to speak English to me. Even if they don't know English, they try to speak English to me. Because I guess it's their way of being kind and polite and nice, which I appreciate. But I'm trying to learn Korean, so in my mind, I'm like, please, at least speak simple Korean to me. But I guess it's very difficult because they're worried that I won't understand at all. Which I can understand, because, I am a beginner, so my Korean kind of sucks. Not kinda, it really sucks. It's trash. So yeah, today it just got to me that my Korean was just basically trash, and my teacher spoke really fast, and I had trouble keeping up with understanding the information that she was giving to us. I'm pretty sure she said something about next week having new choreography, but I'm not confident in knowing if that's what she said because of how fast it was all given to me. And yeah, it's like I'm at the point where right now there's a lot of vocabulary that I don't know. I need to up my vocabulary. I'm able to understand grammar. When I learn the grammar, I'm able to understand it, but I'm not able to use the grammar points that I've learned properly because of my lack of vocabulary. So it's been very hard. Today it's just been very hard because I was just made aware of how terrible my Korean was, and my mind, I just couldn't stop thinking of the fact that I want to be perfect at this language. I know it's going to take me some time, and I know that each person has their own pace when it comes to learning any language. You're going to have your own pace, you know? You're going to be fluent when your brain finally clicks. I'm probably not making sense right now, but basically just saying that this is what it looks like and this is what it feels like when you have one of those days where you realize that your level of this language is really low, and you realize that it's really difficult after you had a really good day. But you know, you mostly understand what's going on in class, so you feel good about it. But then you go out into the world and then you talk, and sometimes you just have that day, which is like my day today, where you sit there and you're like, I know nothing. Basically one of those days. And I cried, you know, to be honest, I cried, you know. I mean, I tried to cry in secret, but the new classmate saw me, and I'm pretty sure she saw me shed tears, and that was embarrassing. But she's really nice, so I mean, I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at myself for not being good at this language within a year. But I shouldn't be mad at myself because, again, like I said, everyone learns at their own pace. But tomorrow will be a new day, and tomorrow I'll feel better again. But today, it's just one of those days. So I'm just letting you know. Also, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this YouTube channel. So if you want to see anything, like me studying, which I will most likely put videos up of me attempting to study, because I'm trying to study better and study more. If you want to see videos of me studying, see videos of how I'm studying, if you want to see videos where I talk about my experiences in Korea, because every foreigner's experience is different. There's some people where they share certain experiences, you know, they have some similar experiences where you know that this is just what goes down as a foreigner in Korea. But again, everyone has their different experiences, so if you want to know my experience, ask whatever questions you want in the comment section below. If you want to see more raw, nonsensical, I'm not making any sense videos, thumbs this up. Subscribe even if you feel like it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't know this language, but I'm trying.